Hey, welcome to Nice Effects. We're in Washington Square Park. Sunday, May 26, 2024. And the park is busy. We just missed Robert Vargas, painter from Las Vegas. I think it's from Los Angeles. I don't know how long he's gonna be out here in New York. He does giants, kind of big, like portraits. I don't know the exact size. It's about 3 feet, 2 feet. But he's packing up right now. I think he was out here earlier. He was here yesterday too.
Nobody takes responsibility. I apologize for the language. I'm terrible about it.
This is Zoriel. He's another artist.
I'd rather put it in your hands, similar to, like all day, every day, So I feel like I found my niche, and I'm doing this for others. I'm there.
How you doing? All right?
Chilling, man.
Good.
You always get me, bro.
Try. Let's just see what we got down.
How you been?
Good.
Another beautiful day out here, bro.
Definitely. Okay, can you tell them who you are and
My
what
name
you
is
do?
Oriel, OR1EL. I'm a New York City artist, curator. I sell art in the streets, online, studios, galleries, coffee shops. And it's just a pleasure to create like critical art. I'm from Panama, so my art reflects the African diaspora. I used to be a philosophy teacher, a writing teacher. I studied for 10 years Black literature. So it's now just in my work. I grew up watching movies and soaking up the culture, and my childhood experiences culminated with my academic experiences is reflected in my work. And I think it's a universal message of freedom, intelligence, creative playfulness, and just thought. So that's what I do. I sell art for a living and connect with people.
How long you been at it?
I've been at it since 2016, selling art outside professionally, but I've been painting for almost, I'll say like 14 years. Like I started when I was 24, 41 right now. You know what I mean? So just been doing my thing, just teaching myself every day. And I now have 2 daughters. One is 10, the other one is 6. And they were really the inspiration I knew that 10 years later, I would want them to take up a business. Like if I die right now, like they know what to do with art, you know what I mean?
They into the art themselves?
Yeah, my 2 daughters paint. My oldest daughter is into music, and she's more of a scholar, spelling bee champion, plays the flute. She just did an opening at my last solo show. I have the closing coming up this Wednesday in Jersey City at a restaurant called Crema. But the little one, I think she's gonna be like the definite like artist.
Yeah?
Yeah, she paints all day, kind of like me. She'll pay attention to her style and then incorporates it. And even in school, at school, her teachers in kindergarten, she's like the creative like assistant, you know,
Really?
like yeah, she's real savvy, man. And I'm not just saying that because she's my daughter. I think when you raise every parent who's really doing the work sees that their children are smarter than them or that they were when they were that age. If you're putting in more into them, right? And because my youngest daughter's growing up with a big sister, you know what I mean? Like she's just children,
Absorbing it all.
yeah, just absorbing everything. But I try to expose her to like everything, from travel to food to culture to just life. No iPads, you know what I mean? Like no TV, just
You don't even use
Creative.
iPads for like artwork?
not really,
Even
not,
that, no?
no. I mean, I've exposed her to digital art, but she's more into. I try to make my kids use their imagination more. Like cardboard boxes,
Right.
we don't throw those away.
So they'll just keep
That's a
reusing
3D
them?
model. You know what I mean? You
Right.
can make a robot. You can make anything. You can make a chair doing that. So I'm kind of like raising everything that I'm doing. My grind is to have the freedom so that I can raise my daughters my way.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And I'm doing it. Just coming out here, connecting with people, doing shows. In between shows, I think this is every day.
How often do
A
you have
show.
shows?
I do maybe like at least in my studio at least once a month, an open studio where people get to see my latest work because I'm prolific. I make a lot of art. I'm talking about like almost every day I'm creating something. So in a given week I'll have like 40 to 100 pieces, like new pieces. Like all those gray ones were made this week. So next week it may be like a set of green ones or like black. You know what I mean? Like just different pieces. And most of it is in the studio.
Tell them your social media.
OR1EL at Oriel with a 1. OR1EL.
What you on?
I'm on Instagram, but that's the name for all platforms. Facebook and Instagram, YouTube. I don't have TikTok yet.
TikTok might disappear.
Huh?
TikTok might disappear by the end of this year. So
Word. Yeah, but aside from social media, you gotta get outside, man. You gotta be in the streets. That's the original social media.
exactly.
It's the most powerful social media. When I was a tutor, I never used social media to promote my business. It was just word of mouth. Once I got one parent, that was it. I never went back. You ladies are more than welcome to get to learn about me, read about it, touch the art, take a photo, snap the Instagram. You may, if you're an artist, I throw parties like big gallery exhibitions. My name is Oriel, and I sell a lot of art in the streets. Just connecting with people. That's what I do. Feel free to touch. Yeah, G. I even have a sign, because sometimes I'm not next to it, so people just dig, and then when they're ready, they raise their hand. It works.
I'm gonna take a step off and walk around.
All right.
I'll try to catch you the next time.
All right, G. Always a pleasure, man.
Thanks for the
Peace.
info.
Stay positive, y'all.
Peace.
A lot of the cool ones are right in the middle.
How you doing? Thank you. You're breaking out right now. How long are you in New York?
Sorry?
How long are you in New York?
I'm in New York for another week. I'm painting
Another
a mural
week?
for the Bushwick Collective in Bushwick at the intersection of Wyckoff and Troutman. Stoked to bring some authentic, flavor back to that intersection. I mean, I'm gonna paint the people that are there. The people that inspire me. It's such a beautiful place, and always.
What
show
time
love.
did you come out today?
I've only been here for a couple hours.
Oh,
Yeah. Yeah, I don't need to stay long.
So you come out for like 2 hours or 3, and then you
No,
break
no,
out?
I mean, I got other things going on, but the last couple of days, I came out for a couple hours. I was painting at Union Square Park, came over here, activate this place.
I was
with
here
my
the
work.
other day, and you was here,
Yeah,
and you was working on 2 people.
yeah.
Yeah, I got here too late to catch you to do this. You was folding up.
No, I mean, it's such a
It's a random thing?
electric atmosphere.
Well, this is the spot to do it.
Yeah, absolutely. No, it's full of inspiration, and of course, there's a lot of great artists here that you get to meet and interact with. It's really the center of the universe.
So tell them your name and where you're from.
Robert Vargas, Los Angeles.
All right. Subscribe to social media, and your social media is?
The Robert Vargas. Just one word. The Robert
I
Vargas.
know you're on Instagram because I subscribed to you yesterday.
Oh, awesome! Thank you.
what
that's
else
it,
you on?
The Robert Vargas.
What else you on?
No, that's it.
Just Instagram?
I mean, Instagram, X, whatever, all of that, TikTok. It's the same handle.
Oh, it's for all of your social media.
Yeah. The
You on
Robert
YouTube
Vargas.
also?
On what?
YouTube.
Yeah, just Robert Vargas art.
I gotta look that up.
Yeah. I'm not on there as much. I'm gonna start posting more videos there. I'm just so busy. But definitely need to put more content on the YouTube channel. But everything right now lives on my IG.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. What was your name?
Alex.
Alex.
Yes.
Nice to meet you.
Same. Take it easy. Have a good day.
Likewise.
Hoping a band to come out today. I'm thinking these live bands are running today. It's another artist. He's on the other side of the park almost. Spray paints. How you doing? I think some people are painting right now. Not sure what he's doing. How you doing? All right?
Always crowded. Lots of life. Absolutely.
It's getting closer to, I guess, 8 o'clock. 7:35 right now. How you doing today, RJ? Hope you're still on. People playing music. I got a duck that. Check out the bike.
And you failed miserably. I know. You tried, that wasn't a try.
Might do a walk around the city. I want to at least get around before it gets dark. They got some sailors on bicycles. See about 3 female sailors. You know, the sailors on the Navy, like the Popeye thing. And there they are. I ain't never seen sailors on bikes. They usually just walk. Maybe one of them know the city and got them around. All you need is one person to get you to move around the city. They know the city. It's like your instant tour guide. Says free comic book. Talk to me about UFOs. All right. Got anybody to talk to about the UFOs yet?
Say it again?
Did you get any action?
Yeah. Mad people be talking about you. I was surprised. I thought like I wouldn't give them away for like another 4 hours, but in like an hour they're all gone.
Well, you wrote a book on it?
Yeah. That's it's the graphic novel.
We're gonna take a look at it real quick. probably can't see it too well because of the glare. So what's your name?
Tom.
Tom?
Yeah.
All right.
Tom, man.
Are you from the New York
Situation.
area? Are you from the New York area?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah, I grew up in Brooklyn. And then Queens and then back to Brooklyn. Shit's changed, man. This whole city's changed, yeah. It's wild. Yeah, this is where all the
Because
young
see,
guns
in
are
New
at.
York, you usually don't have people talking about UFOs unless they're from somewhere else and said they
I
saw
know.
it.
Nah, dude, X-Files fucked me up when I was a kid.
Oh,
That's why.
That was my best show.
It's awesome, yeah. It's
I mean, I
awesome
wasn't
show,
a
bro.
kid, I was a grown adult when it was out, but I used to watch it all the time.
Yeah,
You want to
yeah.
ask some questions?
Do I have to be on camera to talk to you about UFOs?
No, you don't have to be. You don't want
So
to.
what's the camera?
Well, I'm getting interviews. People like what they think, like have they seen something?
Are you an expert in it?
I mean, I wrote a graphic novel on it. So like I'm giving people a graphic novel for an interview if they want one. But like, and that, is anyone in this?
No, but some people claim to.
Don't ever listen to them. Rule number one.
I trust you more now. Alright, thank you.
So how long you been at the book?
You mean like writing this?
Yeah.
More than 2 years. We're on number 3 and 4 now.
You drew the art yourself?
No, I work with an artist, so I hired an artist.
So you
to-
wrote it? and
I
then-
wrote it with a friend, then I storyboarded it, then I give it to the artist, and I work with him, I color it with him, then I get it all back, I put it together, and then I have to format it, and then send that file up to China, and they ship it to me within like a couple months, because like that's where Marvel and Image and they all do it. It's not affordable to do it here.
Really?
And the quality here is worse. Dude, for like,
That's
I
totally
was spending like, $1,500 for like 200 books. Shitty quality, like the edges would get all fucked up. That same amount of money, I got 4,000 copies in China. And it's way better. The only thing is it comes on a boat. So like you gotta pay $1,500 shipping. And it
Oh.
takes like 2-3 months.
I'm just gonna pick your book up so I can show them.
Yeah, sure, man. If you want to take it, go for it. It's the last one.
Yeah.
I wanted to make sure the quality's dope, so that's why I went to the people that like Marvel and DC were using. Oh man, someone bent it?
Was leaning against the walls of
Yeah,
the
probably.
box.
That's alright.
So what's your social media so they can contact you?
Oh, at Estimated Situation on Instagram, on Twitter, EOTS_comic. Like if you're into UFOs and you want to learn more, like that community is really active. So like we really kind of, I don't know, try to get the information out there for people to make their own decisions, right? It's a lot of cool stuff. It's like, is it true? Who knows? But I know the government took it seriously, and that's what our story's about. It's like how they responded, right? Like why they were so paranoid about it, right? What is it? I don't know. Still don't know. You know what I mean?
Hey, thank you, Tom.
Yes,
For your
sir.
time. Take it easy.
Thank you, man.
I want to walk over there, but people are playing copywritten music, so. Start working our way out. We're gonna start heading to Soho. NoHo and then Soho. So we're gonna be heading more like downtown on Broadway. Ain't no skateboarders over here. Right. We're gonna kind of pick up speed.
Oh yeah.
This whole area is mainly a college campus. Well, university. NYU. That's where you see like white and purple flags around the whole perimeter of this park. How you doing, Tyler? So we just left Washington Square Park. We're heading to Broadway. I'm walking in the street trying to dodge the scaffolding around the building. All the buildings around this area is pretty much NYU. Starting to see more and more Japanese restaurants popping up. I'm not gonna walk inside. I'll show you this one. This is new. And here go some of the dishes. Maybe one day I'll try to see if I can walk inside. You see this lady's running. Yes, tomorrow is Memorial Day. I was going to do a dance festival today, but I got up kind of late because I was out last night. Got home and started doing a little work. And got up early today and went right back to sleep. So I got out the house late. Now we're on Broadway. We're gonna take Broadway going downtown. Ran a red light.
Keep thinking.
Right now we're on Bleecker and Broadway. Right now, the stores are closing. How you doing, M Wall? Sorry about turning the mic off. Because, people are constantly playing music. Right now we're on East Houston Street. We're in the NoHo area we're going now. Once we cross this path, then we'll be in Soho. How you doing? Thank you.
Yeah, bro.
Thank you.
This is dope.
Thank you.
So, I don't know why he pleased like that,
No, this is
bro. Dylan St. John, New Berkeley. Yeah, play it. Put it over the video.
all right.
What's his Instagram? I'll pay for that video.
Just curious to say, I don't see any sailors around this area. Here comes two on foot. How y'all doing? I'm not gonna walk to the ferry though. Maybe if it was earlier, I probably would have. Yeah. Well, military is mainly men anyway. Women do join. Marines, I believe, is the only one where the women could join, but they can't participate in the fight. So it's like, you know, that's where the Marines are. We're on Spring Street and Broadway right now. This is like the center of Soho. If any of my family was in the Navy, everybody's either in the Marines or the Army that I know of. Well, as I got was as a kid, the deck corps. Let me know if you experience any buffering going on. Where the screen freezes. So this area is kind of funny like that. Thank you for letting me know that we're all on the run. How did you come up with that name, And Wall on the Run?
literally bought my tickets like 3 days ago.
I was at a birthday party around this area. NoHo section. The classic. It looks all original. Guess they didn't do anything to it. Right. Okay, and more. Thanks for the info. A store where everything is $7. Couldn't go in there anyway, they playing music. We're heading towards Canal Street. It's a tattoo shop. Somebody's playing music. I'm gonna walk back a little bit just to get out of range. Yes, I'm off tomorrow. The downside is it might rain tomorrow. So, and tomorrow's the last day for the dance parade, the African dance parade. Could have went today if I would have stayed up. That's the building we was at yesterday for the birthday party. That building is cool. We was on the 5th floor, and that's where the party was. And if you wanted to, you can go outside on the roof. That's exactly what I did. Went right on the roof. And there was no wind. It wasn't windy. It wasn't hot. It wasn't cold. It was like just right. So we stayed there most of the time. My brothers and I. Scooter shop. That's new. I never went to the Paradise Garage. Remember a spot called The Garage? I don't think it was Paradise Garage. We just got the same name to a degree. We're going to head towards Little Italy. We're on Canal Street right now, which is pretty much Chinatown. We're going to head over to Little Italy and walk down. Well, walk up, not down. That's like the beginning of Little Italy. Starting at Canal, ends at Houston Street, East Houston. I don't know, 12-ish. I'm 58, I'm gonna be 59 in about a few weeks. You know, some places have that same name, you just add a little to it. That's why I said I just remember the garage. I don't know who came first. The garage was mainly around the 1980s. Maybe the Paradise Garage came before that. My brother used to go to the garage. Back then they used to call it clubbing and all of that, but I only went, I think, maybe twice, and that was it.
I'm gonna Venmo you. By myself with a steel drum.
And these tourist spots where they sell tourists like goods, they places be lit up so bright. They got like photography lighting. I haven't gone into one that was dim lit. Or dim lit. See, they have extremely like bright lights. And sailors. Where we at the moment. Oh, Marbury Street is closed off. Little Italy. So I'm gonna walk the street for that one. I'm going this way is Chinatown. Everything's written in Italian, so I can't read any of it. Like all the lights above me. I don't know when they're gonna get rid of the
Right after that, we leave for Italy.
whatchamacallit. The one's in the middle of the street. This cat is out in the day. Shut up. Gotta be a house cat. It looks clean. It's something I rarely see in Manhattan. a stray cat. Because usually stray cats get picked up by ASPCA or one of those shelters for homeless pets. So if they see a stray cat, they'll pick them up right away and try to find them a home. Same thing with dogs. So that's why you never see stray cats, well, at least in Manhattan, the areas I've been in, stray cats or stray dogs. Right now we're just walking down Mulberry Street. And this is the sign for Little Italy. Like, I live in Staten Island. I never see rats. I see possums, squirrels, raccoons. I never see rats. Not saying that they're not there, but I've never seen rats. You'll see a mouse, but that's about it. That's all I ever see. Really, the main time I only see rats in Manhattan is the train station. If it's real late at night when it starts getting dark, certain areas you'll see like rats roaming. Mainly that's a subway thing. Yeah, I don't know when they're gonna pick all of this kind of stuff up. I guess this is permanent. With the dining on the outside, with the shelter to cover everything. Some areas got rid of it. I mean, you can set it up and it seems like you can keep it up now. I don't think they're gonna shut it down at all. Somebody's singing. Let's do a quick turn around. Outside dining. I'm gonna have to turn the microphone on. This guy's blasting the music. So the music gonna be the microphone is gonna be off for a while. Sorry about that, people. Somebody's singing live, but they playing copywritten music, so I had to turn the microphone off. Well, if they keep it outside dining permanent, it's cool, and they keep the streets closed off for the weekends. But I think it'll work against them during the week because of the food deliveries. They have all of that kind of stuff to think about. Like I said, for the weekends, outside dining, I mean, they don't need these shelters to do it. Shelter like things, I mean, unless it rains. 'Cause, I mean, they could just put the tables on the street. But mainly it's more like a obstacle course for the people to walk the street. Maybe that's why they keep it on keep these shelters up for keep the outside dining going. So once again, we're in Little Italy, in New York City. Even though this is like a tourist attraction, a lot of people who live in New York come here to eat also. Not eating, period. A lot of people who live in New York eat out. You know, and it's not just a lunch thing. That's why so many food companies here, like restaurants. I gotta turn the microphone off for a moment. Once again, sorry about the shutting the microphone off. Well, this is the end of the busy part. But it stays busy all the way up to Houston Street when the sun is out. It's getting kind of late. It's like 8:30 right now.
Also, it's like
So we came down Broadway and now we're walking up Mulberry, which is going uptown. This is probably one of the last few magazine stores. Not too many places that have magazine stores. I mean, unless you go into a place like Barnes and Nobles, you're more likely to see it. So far the weather's been pretty good today and yesterday. It's been a pretty good weekend. Only day it's gonna rain is tomorrow. Might get lucky and nothing happens, as in rain wise. I'm just getting out the street because traffic can get to me, so I'm walking with the traffic, not against it, so I can't see what's coming. And I'm constantly looking. Trying to get away from the music. The only restaurant I see that's on the empty side, unless they close it. Close at 10. That's what it says on the window. I'm only in the street because this truck is having a hard time coming down. People gotta fold their mirrors. He's trying not to hit anything. So if anyone's new to this channel, if you haven't already, like and subscribe. We do walking tours of New York City. Have over 1,600 videos up. Short form videos and long. Definitely check the channel out. We got some past videos. Bound to see something you never seen before, especially if you haven't been to New York. We're gonna walk over to the Bowery and see what's going that way. That's another thing also with my channel. Even if I say one neighborhood, I'll walk through maybe 3 or 4 different neighborhoods. So if it says West Village, I'll walk West Village to start, And I can end up into East Village or Chinatown, a number of places. Because sometimes I'll walk for an hour or two or more. So the name of this channel is Nice Effects. I just may start another channel with no talking because it won't be live streams. I think everybody's waiting for pizzas. I think it's a pizza shop over here. The same one I was going to. This pizza shop always have a line.
Once every 2 months.
When does he have fruit salad?
I'm like, what are they putting in that pizza? See, Prince Street. Always busy. Look at the line. Always busy. We got like about 2 more blocks, and then we'll be in the Bowery, and we'll see what's over there. Gotta find out what that's about. Plant store. Maybe they're not just a florist. I think I only have 2 Staten Island videos. I think that's it. 'Cause I don't do anything out there. Even though I live out there. That's about it. So this is the Bowery we're in right now. That's why I would like to move back into Manhattan. Let me show you the time and the temperature. At least most bus stops have this. I mean, to move around Staten Island, you're not gonna see, you're mainly gonna see houses. That's mainly it. You know, unless you get on big boulevards and big streets, like main streets, then you'll see like, you know, small businesses and some big ones. It's better if you bike around Staten Island and do a video. was gonna do a walk from my house to the ferry, but I was running out of time because of the time I got back up. Let's see how the weather fares out tomorrow and see what time the rain may start. This is the Supreme store. Those who are familiar with it, it's like a skateboard spot. When the store is open, they always have a line. We're gonna head back towards Soho. And I believe they own this building. All this tagging going on. So right now we're on Spring Street. Look like it's closing up. Okay, John, and Wall on the Run, you have a good day. How you doing, Sally? You're in Jizza. I hope I said that right. Now the Jizza I know, personally, he's the eldest guy of the Wu-Tang Clan. Went to school together. Funny how you have his name. But he didn't live in building 160. He lived in, I believe, 280. If I'm not mistaken. Or was it 55? I think it's 55. But, yeah, building 160. It's like across the street, down the block from me. Yeah, that's where I live, Park Hill. There's another Japanese grocery store. See, they do pretty good when they open up. Right now we're in the Soho area.
She did her stuff.
انا اول ما شفتك من عيونك
not DJI, it's the 360. What's the name of the company? It's 360 something. Yeah, this one is pretty good. Has a built-in tripod. Has an extension cord that you can extend it, all built inside. And the battery got some length to it. They have the DJI OM4. That's the one I have. The latest one is the 6, but this is supposed to be better than the DJI supposedly. Because it's AI control. Well, watch tutorials on YouTube about it. That's what I did. I don't really need to know that much considering what I'm doing. I'm just walking with it. I'm not trying to make it follow me or anything of that nature. I mean, if I need to know it, they have videos for it. We're on Spring Street and Broadway. This is like the main spot you'll see a lot of photographers at. Like during the day, not like now. Right now I'm gonna walk towards 6th Avenue. It's going west. So this is the Nike store. I think it's like 5 or 6 stories high. Almost take up the whole block. So mainly this whole area, the Soho area, is mainly just clothing. Used to be an art district. And it turned into a high-end clothing area, like shopping, you know, like a shopping malls in a sense. It is mainly just painters and sculptors. Like I said, art. The places around here are pretty big. So if you live around here, you're going to be paying millions of dollars to own it. Because it's mainly like lofts. Because I went into a few homes around this area, the Soho area.
That's a really shitty, guilty person. Just
Places are big, like it's most of these were factories before it became an art district. There's mainly a lot of factories around here. Clothing factories, all kinds of factories. And then everything just keeps changing. But I think the way it is now, it's just gonna stay this way permanently. stores and people living in the upper floors of the buildings. Because all your shopping is done on ground level. Hardly any stores have like upper floors. People live in the buildings. Even if you're just renting, like the upper floors of these buildings, you're gonna pay upwards of like $10,000 a month. 10,000 and up. Yeah, check this out. That's my color. Yeah. Let me know if you experience any buffering going on. That's what usually happens to me when I'm in this area. We're on West Broadway and Spring Street. Man, who knows? That I'm pretty sure they paying well over $100,000 a month. Because I know of smaller stores that's not even on Broadway, and they charge them $100,000 a month, and the place is a lot smaller. But Nike has that kind of money and clientele, because that store is always busy. Turn the mic off just for a moment until I get past this guy. Says cut and crop. Maybe they do design your clothes for you.
So far inside though.
They have a quiet zone front.
Oh, Lamborghini. Alright, he's blocking my way. I don't know which one it is though. Sure. That'd have been good to see in the daytime. See how they close the streets off? They're doing that a lot. Some parts of Manhattan. They close the streets off. Usually during the daytime. It's not usually during this time of the day. I mean, there's restaurants around there anyway, so maybe that's why. But like Columbus Street, I think it's around the 70s, 72nd Street or something like that. They closed it off for a few blocks. But that's during the daytime, like 10 in the morning to, I think, around 5 o'clock. They only do it on the weekends. We're going to take 6th Avenue into the West Village. This is the Father Fagan Park. We've been walking for almost 2 hours. That's the time and temperature. Firehouse is across the street. I've never seen a firehouse where the doors are open at night. It must be hot in there. You usually have them closed. We're on West Houston Street right now. Trying to see where my battery life is at. It's at 55%. So almost a 2-hour walk. That's pretty good. I kind of started late today, considering the walk. And then I said it might rain tomorrow. We'll see how the summer goes. When the summer hits, it's still spring. They're doing the film shoot. How far y'all can see that. But if you see my short form videos, you'll see a lot of this. Like film shoot locations where they close the block off so they can have the trucks come in and set up a set. I've only experienced a few of them, but every time I see somebody doing a movie set, I'm working. It always turns out that I'm working. But they usually happen early in the morning. I mean, who's gonna get up 5 o'clock? Watch people. They're there even earlier, but that's when they usually start the shooting. Right when the sun is coming up. And if they shoot at night, they'll shoot like when the sun is going down. They try not to shoot midday, because the sun is over your head.
It's okay. No, literally, I was like,
For movie sets, they always try to control the lighting. But usually they have the blocks roped off. I mean, you can walk through. They'll just tell you what side of the street you gotta walk on. Or they'll put up signs saying if you enter this area, you know, you're in a movie set. So they can use your likeness. Like if you walked in and they doing the shoot, and you read the sign, of course, they got the signs everywhere. You know, they can use you. Because you stepped in their set. Or whatever they want to call it. I keep calling it set. That's all I know it as. Got 3 sailors over here. I never see a sailor walk, or any military person walk by themselves. Unless they lived here. That's how it usually works. You It's usually 2 or more. But if the person is originally from New York, they'll walk by themselves. Or they just may be based here. But this is Fleet Week. So it's a lot of military personnel all over the city, not just US, they're from around the world. So right now we're in the West Village. West 4th Street. This is the strip where they usually have the 6th Avenue is. The Avenue of Americas. Usually have the Halloween Day Parade here.
Hablamos. Chao. Me avisan cualquier cosa. Besos. Bye.
That I actually had like, oh yeah. So you know what? This is so stupid.
I'm starting to sweat. Can't believe it. Oh, I got a hat on. That's another thing. That's probably the cheapest pizza in town. $1.50.
I mean, yeah, it's mad when we're thinking Kentucky would be like.
Speaking up, but no good enough, but it's good. I was confused.
No, you made me miss him. I feel so confident about that.
She was just looking off.
And my other reason for is what you need for that kind of
So we're on West 4th Street, headed to 7th Avenue. Got some pull-up type competition going on. I'm gonna see what that's about. Usually the Marines do that, or the Army. I think they're live streaming it also. Yeah, this is the pull-up ball. By the way, we are around the Stonewall Park.
What's up, my man?
All right. What's going on?
Looks like you're out here doing something like what I'm doing, minus the pull-ups.
Yeah, I ain't doing no pull-ups, man.
Making a YouTube video promoting health and fitness. What are you doing?
Well, I'm just showing the city.
Okay.
Yep.
Chris, nice to meet you. Yeah. So, pull-ups, not chin-ups, lock out, chin above the bar. You look like you know what you're doing. Give the benefit of the doubt. Come on, Chris. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Good form, my man. 5, 6, 7, 8.
Yeah, you can walk.
Oh, man. 9. Oh, you got it. You got it.
Oh, you can do it.
Oh, nice.
Just like that.
You can do 20, you get a $20 gift card.
11. That's the burnout point, man. 12. Okay. Nothing else is a workout, right?
Nice.
Good job. We got a $5 gift card. You want two?
Usually at the New York Auto Show, they have the military have like pull-up balls. You don't get nothing for it, just some pats on the back, that type of thing. I ain't showing them anything. I haven't been to a gym in 10 years. So that's out. Yeah, this is 7th Avenue. It's around Christopher Street and West 4th Street. Doing a 360 turn. This whole area right now. I hope you're not getting dizzy. So if anyone new to this channel, if you haven't already, like and subscribe to this channel. I do walking tours of New York City, short form videos, trains, buses, and boats of New York City. All kinds of stuff with the short form as well as the long form videos. This guy's doing it. Guy's like the pull-up king. These girls on a scooter just rolled by. Okay, people, I'm going to close out. I've been on for like 2 hours of walking the city. Once again, if you haven't already, like and subscribe to this channel. Do walking tours of New York City. I might be out tomorrow. I got to see how the weather's going to be. And tomorrow's the last day of the African Dance Festival. It's like a festival. So once again, if you haven't already, like and subscribe to this channel. As the weather improves, I'm going to try to get out more and more. I'm going to start walking to the train station. Trying to get away from these guys with all this music going on. Gotta turn the mic off for a moment. I got 8 minutes until the next boat coming. So this is the local 1 train. And the center tracks, they have 2 trains that run on the center tracks. Those are express. the train comes in. Okay, people, I'm going to close out. Have a good day, and for some, a good night. I'll try to see if I can come on tomorrow. Ciao.